All right, first example of product rule. So here we're looking at the function that's actually composed of two functions being multiplied together. So we have 2 minus x squared, that quantity, times the quantity x cubed minus x plus 1. And we're going to use the strategy, derive the first, copy the second, plus copy the first, derive the second. Okay, so that's how this is going to work out. First, you need to identify a first function and a second function. So then we just use the strategy. Okay, so what we do is derive the first. So we derive this 2 here, because that's what's in this first block. The derivative of 2 is 0. Then we have to derive this second term, this minus x squared. So what we're going to do is use the power rule, take your 2, bring it down in front, and then subtract 1 from the exponent, multiplying by whatever's out in front. All right, so we have minus 2x to the first, or if you like, just minus 2x. All right, close that off. Copy the second. Just literally copy paste. Nothing changes. Plus, copy the first. Nothing changes. All right, then derive the second. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this 3, move it down in front, subtract 1 from the exponent, so that gives us 3x squared. And then we're going to do something similar here for this second term. So we have technically x to the first here. So you can take that 1, bring it down in front. So you have minus 1 in front, minus 1, and then subtract 1 from the exponent, so you have minus 1 times x to the 0. But x to the 0 is just 1, so we don't actually need to write it. The derivative of minus x is just minus 1. If you knew that, you can write that. You don't have to go through the full explanation that I did. And then finally, when we derive this last term, this constant 1, that is equal to 0. So you could say plus 0, or just not write anything. Okay, close that off. You're done. Very, very straightforward. If you wanted to simplify this and FOIL things out algebraically, be my guest. But at this point, you've done exactly what the problem asks you to do. So you'd get full credit here, unless the problem said simplify. And then you'd have to do a little bit more algebra. But that's the product rule.